on to The Other Side of the Story, the program dedicated to bringing our audiences the untold side of stories known and accepted at face value by everyone. Tonight we will re-examine 3 famous stories from the point of view of our villains. Here to introduce tonight's guests are your hosts of The Other Side of the Story. Please welcome Guy Sloan and Mitchell Lemire-Mack.
Thank you. It is wonderful to be here in beautiful Gold Hill, Colorado.
It sure is, Guy. I'm so impressed with this place. You wouldn't think that the small mining town could be the host of the best food in Colorado. Chris Finn down at the Gold Hill Inn makes the best beef tornado I've ever had the pleasure of partaking in.
Yeah, and this morning I stopped in at the local cafe and treated myself to a grande chai and a piece of homemade pie. And some great conversation kicked back next to that old stove. I tell you, these folks are something, just like right out of an old fairy tale. So, who do we have tonight, Mitch?
First guest on tonight's show has a reputation that's hard to beat for greed, villainy, and cunning. He's a character reviled and feared by children everywhere. Here to tell a story tonight, and his first public appearance is the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. Thank you for inviting me here tonight. It's been my dream for years to tell what really happened at Grandma's house so long ago.
You mean there's more to the story than we've been told?
You bet there is. I'm sick of hearing how sweet, innocent Little Red Riding Hood was sent on a mission of mercy to her grandma's house.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's me, Grandma, your own Little Red Riding Hood.
One moment, Harry.
Oh no, it's the wolf!
It's me, Grandma, your own Little Red Riding Hood.
Come in, child.
It's really dark in here, Grandma. I brought you some soup for Mother.
What a good child you are.
Oh, Grandma, what big ears you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Here. You're going. Oh, Grandma, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Your mouth, I need to hear you. Keep going.
Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Ah, help, help, save me.
I am the woodsman. I am strong and brave. I can cut down trees. I can clear entire forests. I am a mighty hunter. All the animals fear me. See my axe. See my saw. See my knife. Take that, you vicious brute. And that. And that for Grandma. Oh, thank you. You saved I have to say, it sounds like a pretty cut and dried case to me.
Well, the real story is far different. Actually, Little Red Riding Hood was grounded for harassing all the little animals in the forest.
That's terrible.
I know. Wait till I tell you the rest.
Who would want to torture a cute little forest animal?
Apparently, Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi, everyone. I think someone's coming.
Haley.
Oh, sorry. It's her, and she has her bow and quiver. Hide. Everyone, hide before she sees us.
Where are you all? Come on out, you little pipsqueaks. I need some archery practice.
It's getting harder and harder.
It's getting harder and harder to catch anything that's first. Where are you?
Here comes the wolf. Maybe he can help us.
What's the problem? What kind of help do you need?
It's
Red Riding Hood. She's always throwing rocks at us or shooting us with her new bow and arrow. We're never safe here anymore.
I think I can help. Me and her mother are pretty good friends. If I explain things to her, she'll do something about it.
Thank you.
Okay, animals back.
I told her mother just how
Hold on,
bad
let the animals go back. Animals back.
I told her mother just how bad the situation had become, and she was really upset.
Red Riding Hood, I'm putting a stop to this right now. Come in the house. I need to talk to you. Later, Ma. I'm busy. Later will not do. I need you in here right this minute. All right. Whatever. I've had enough of you harassing our forest friends. We used to have deer in our yard. You may not go into the woods for a week. You will sit in your room reading Ranger Rooks until you can learn to respect our forest animals. Hey, Ranger. And I'm not staying in my room. I'll run away from home. I'll run away to Grandma's house. She lets me do whatever I want. Who is it? Who do you think it is? It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. Come in, Fury. What are you doing all wrapped up in bed like that, Grandma? It's not even dark yet. Goodness, Grandma, what big ears you have. The better to hear you with, my dear. Well, that'll be a big improvement. What big eyes you have. Better to see you with, my dear. It's about time. My Grandma, what big teeth you have. The better to eat you with, my dear. Ah, help, help, save me. You will. Vandal, tease and terrorize every animal in the forest, will you? Well, let this be a lesson. Can you please cut down the noise? I can't even hear my own iPod. Oh no! Oh my! It's a wolf! Oh help! Oh save me! Don't come near me, you brute! Eat the little girl instead! Out of my way, please! All right, little girl, how does it feel to be terrorized by a beast 3 times your size?
How did you become the villain of the story then? It was all the woodsman's fault. His ego got all puffed up and started, and when I left thinking he had chased me off, he started telling everyone he had saved Little Red Riding Hood from a vicious wolf. I chased him around the room, and then I hacked him open with my hunting knife and outjumped Grandmother. He had swallowed her whole, and then I...
Well, you certainly have a most convincing story. Do you have any witnesses who can corroborate it?
Yes, Guy, as a matter of fact we do. She's been waiting just off stage too.
He certainly has. I've been trying to tell a real story for years, but will anyone listen to an old woman? Oh no, they'd much rather listen to that old, foolish young woodsman. I'm so glad that at last someone is willing to listen to the truth.
Thank you for coming here tonight, Grandma. And thank you, Mr. Wolf, for your side of the story.